Morning, I'm Carol at Mainly Pilates, and my friend has asked me about some ankle exercises. She doesn't have an injury as such, but her ankles are very weak from a previous injury. So these are ways to strengthen your ankles. Now please, if you have an injury, do not do these without first seeing your doctor, because I can't prescribe over video what's wrong with your ankle. I wouldn't want to make it worse. So you mustn't do these things unless you have been told you need to strengthen your ankles. Okay, first one. Very simple sounding. We're going to go up onto our tiptoes. So I'm on bare feet. I am on the carpet, which is nice and plush, which makes it more difficult. So I'm going to hold on. Simply rise for the count of 5 and lower for the count of 5. Now I'm going to try it without holding on. What you mustn't do, just watch my ankles. Ankles, if they're weak, might be doing this. Perhaps make the movement smaller so you don't come up as high, but you have control and your ankles aren't wobbling. Okay, there's 2. I'm going to try not to hold on. 3. 4. And I'm going to show you the last one from the side. 5. Okay, now we're going to go out a little bit wider, and I'm going to have my feet at 10 to 2. Same thing, so maybe do a mini one first, and then up for 5, and down for 5. So because I'm a Pilates teacher, while you're doing this, how about engaging the pelvic floor, how about engaging the core, and how about getting your shoulders down and back. Show you this from the side, and one more. So that's 5 of everything, 5 seconds, makes it easy to remember. So if they're too difficult, do less or a smaller range of movement, and if you're finding them easy, do more. Now all of these can be done while you're watching telly. So of course I've got all these bands. This one's lightweight, this one's medium, this one's heavyweight, but if you've got a scarf with a bit of give in it, that will do. So you put the foot into the scarf and you pull back. So this is a pointy toe, this is a flexed. So we start with a flexed foot. I'm not pulling too hard, and then I just force away and force, bring it back. So you bring it back, not ping it back. What's good about the bands is they're nice and grippy, so they don't slip. So here's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Of course, you have to do these on both feet. You don't want one nice strong ankle and the other one weak as. There's 5. Now the next one, put it in the same position. Can you see how I'm turning my foot in and turning it out? In and out. In and out. In and out. Best thing you can do is do these with me live, and then when you get used to them, just write them down to remind yourself. And the things you can do while you're sitting watching telly. And now we're going to circle the whole ankle. So it's a whole circle under control. I'm not pulling hard. So you've got a lot of muscles and ligaments in your feet and in your lower leg. And all these, and change direction. And all these run into your ankle. So if you're strengthening all of these, then that gives you the stronger ankle, but also now you're improving your mobility as well. Okay, next thing I can show you with the band, but a good friend of mine told me about the toilet paper. So every time you go to the toilet, drop a square of toilet paper on the floor and put your foot on it and grab it and pick it up and drop it. Now this is for strengthening the muscles in the feet. Okay, you can do this while you're sat on the loo every single time, and you can do it while you're watching telly. So those are the easy ones. I don't want to give you anything. If I give you too many, you won't do them because it takes too long. So that's it. But if you must do them, nobody can do them for you. You must do them yourself. If you're finding all that quite easy, let's move it on a bit. I'm going to go up here so you can see, because we're going to hang over the step. So the stair is just there below my buniony bone. Okay, make sure you feel safe. And then you're going to raise, feel those contractions in your calf muscle, and then you're going to stretch it off and lower. Look how my heels are going below the stair. If you can do this without holding on, that's brilliant. But I would always have one hand touching just for safety. Look at the speed. It's constant speed, not boinging up and down. There's your 5. And then the next one, I'm going to pulse. So my heels are low, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, you can move on again, and you can do this on one leg. So as you get stronger, you make it more difficult. I can feel my whole leg working now, not just my ankles. And then pulse. Okay, that's it. You can do that anywhere, like on the edge of a curb or any small step you can find. You always finish on a down to stretch your muscle. And then next thing, you can do this all the time. When you clean your teeth, stand on one leg. I mean, I don't know how many times I say this. Stand on one leg while you clean your teeth. Next time you clean your teeth, stand on the other leg. That's it. It's simple, but I'm afraid it involves hard work on your part. You have to do it, and nobody can do it for you. Sorry for nagging.